corporal language. I believe they begin at page 31. They're unfortunately not numbered, but for your reference, there is a sheet in between that says Leo Elwell, Psychiatrist Notes. Yes, that's it. Yeah. If you want to take a minute to review, I'm glad to wait. What I'm going to ask you to do is, to the best of your ability, to reconstruct what went on in your interview, what your impressions were, and what your suggested treatment, what your plan for treatment was as a result of this interview. Okay. Now let's just set the stage. You've told us that it wasn't very long into the session that Corporal Langridge started talking about VAC benefits.
Yes.
So we know what his focus for the appointment was. From your perspective and your understanding, what was the reason for the referral to you?
The recent difficulties with anxiety and chest pains on the leadership course, the PLQ.
Okay. Looking at your notes, does it leap out at you that there may have been any suicide attempts?
Yeah, on my page 3, past psychiatric history, it looks like the number 4, but it's the psych sign. Mm-hmm. Tried to kill myself ×2, last time 2-3 weeks ago. Short-term crisis bed. Work sucks. Spouse left. Felt like expletive deleted. Overdose on the Seroquel. And ETOH means alcohol. It's ethanol. That's my shorthand for that.
Yours and all your colleagues as well.
Okay.
The reason I'm asking, Doctor, is that it appears as though the suicide was not very, or the suicide attempt was not very prominent in Corporal Langridge's presentation. We get to it by the 3rd page, and
right.
It doesn't seem to have been the motivating, from what you tell me, the motivating factor in his getting a referral to you. Is that your understanding as well?
That would be my understanding.
All right. So the soldier comes to see you complaining of chest pains, anxiety, sweating, nightmares, saying, give me a letter to VAC.
Yes.
And
treatment too. He did ask for treatment as well.
So what happens in the interview?
At the end of the interview, I come up with an idea of how I'm going to treat it. Again, when VAC is concerned, I try not to go really wild on a diagnosis right off the bat. The problem with that is that it's not fair to me, it's not fair to the soldier, it's not fair to VAC, right? If I, zoom in